And now for the headlines. Omicron XBB 1.5 subvariant spreads rapidly. President Ferdinand Marcos accountable for onion crisis. 17 dead, 27 feared missing after days of heavy floods. Marihatag police operatives are as top two most wanted. Philippines' Celeste Cortesi shines in Miss Universe preliminary competition. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, Bislig. This is JM Camelosa, keeping you connected for the latest news. Omicron XBB 1.5 subvariant spreads rapidly. A new COVID-19 variant, XBB 1.5, is spreading rapidly throughout the United States. According to a January 6 press release from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the percentage of new COVID-19 infections caused by this Omicron branch grew from 4% to 18% in December 2022. The XBB variant makes up more than half of all new infections in some regions of the US. According to the World Health Organization, XBB 1.5 is the most transmissible form of Omicron yet. Pfizer's and Moderna's vaccines are still generally preventing hospitalization and death. The public health officials in the US emphasizes that it is important for the vulnerable groups to stay up to date on their shots to prevent severe illness. Up next, President Ferdinand Marcos accountable for onion crisis. For the details, here's Daniela Andoy.
Onions are a staple in Southeast Asian cuisines.
But as of today, January 14, both white and red onions are more expensive than chicken, pork, or beef meat. They are now sold as high as 600 pesos per kilogram based on the Agriculture Department of the Philippines. Philippine lawmakers claim that the Agriculture Secretary President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is directly accountable. Officials are still trying to investigate the cause of such crisis.
That's it for this news. Back to you, JM.
Thank you, Ella. We'll return shortly after this short break.
What does NASA do for us? The National Aeronautics and Space Administration is responsible for unique scientific and technological achievements in human spaceflight. Dollars spent for space exploration creates jobs, jumpstarts businesses, and grows the economy. Our innovations improve daily life, advance medical research, support disaster response, and many more. NASA has changed our way of living.
17 dead, 27 feared missing after days of heavy floods. We have Kathleen Vistudio to give us more details.
According to the Office of Civil Defense, 17 people were killed and 500,000 people were affected by the recent weather disturbances that caused floods and landslides in various parts of the Philippines. 5 deaths were reported from the Bicol region, 4 in Zamboanga Peninsula and northern Mindanao, while 3 deaths were confirmed in eastern Visayas and 1 in Davao region. 7 individuals were injured and 2 people are still missing.
Pag-asa said on Friday that the low-pressure area off Mindanao will continue dumping rain to most parts of the country until the weekend. Kathleen Vistorio from CNC.
Marihatag police operatives are as top two most wanted. Here's Daniela Andoy for the details.
The police operatives of Marihatag Municipal Police Station successfully arrest Boyet Davon Sarsona, 43 years old, by virtue of 2 warrants of arrest served at Purok Lanzones, Barangay San Isidro, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur on January 14, 2023. The suspect was listed as the top 2 most wanted person in Marihatag, Surigao del Sur for committing murder and frustrated murder. Marihatag operatives conducted separate law enforcement operations which resulted in the arrest of Boyet and other 3 criminals which are all listed as top most wanted persons in the municipality.
That's it for this news. Back to you, JM.
Philippines' Celeste Cortesi shines in Miss Universe preliminary competition. Here's Kathleen to report.
Philippine candidate Celeste Cortesi is off to a strong start after wowing everyone with her overall performance at the preliminary round of the 71st Miss Universe pageant on Thursday in New Orleans, Louisiana. Cortesi displayed her curves during the swimsuit round in pink two-piece swimwear with a cape decorated with brilliant handprints. According to Miss Universe Philippines Facebook post, she carried her experience from Save the Children Philippines outreach in Marawi to the Miss Universe stage through the cape that the Filipino children had a hand in making. Meanwhile, Cortesi dazzled in an emerald evening gown by Filipino designer Oliver Tolentino.
The 71st Miss Universe competition will be held at the New Orleans Ernest and Memorial Convention Center, New Orleans, Louisiana. It will be aired and streamed live on A2Z Channel 11, Kapamilya Channel, Metro Channel, and I1TFC on January 15 at 9 a.m. Kathleen Vistudio reporting.
Thank you, Kathleen. Those are the hottest and the latest news for today. This is JM Camalosa from Campus News Connection, ready to keep you connected.